Language Foundations Vocabulary Flashcards, helping you achieve understanding.
Feel happiness or joy. The emotion of great happiness. Something or someone that provides a source of happiness. A joy to behold. Make glad or happy. Feel happiness or joy. Be ecstatic with joy. To express great joy. The emotion of great happiness. The emotion of great happiness. A feeling of extreme pleasure or satisfaction. His delight to see her was obvious to all. Give pleasure to or be pleasing to. Hold spellbound. Take delight in. He delights in his granddaughter. Something or someone that provides a source of happiness. The new car is a delight. A fundamental feeling that is hard to define but that people desire to experience. He was tingling with pleasure. Something or someone that provides a source of happiness. The pleasure of his company. A formal expression. He serves at the pleasure of the president. An activity that affords enjoyment. He puts duty before pleasure. Sexual gratification. He took his pleasure of her. Make glad or happy. Become glad or happy. The general atmosphere of a place or situation and the effect that it has on people. The feel of the city excited him. Examine by touch. Come to believe on the basis of emotion, intuitions, or indefinite grounds. I feel that he doesn't like me. Perceive by a physical sensation, e.g., coming from the skin or muscles. Examine a body part by palpation. A property perceived by touch. Undergo an emotional sensation or be in a particular state of mind. An intuitive awareness. He has a feel for animals. Be conscious of a physical, mental, or emotional state. My cold is gone, I feel fine today. Be felt or perceived in a certain way. The ground feels shaky. Find by testing or cautious exploration. Grope or feel in search of something. Have a feeling or perception about oneself in reaction to someone's behavior or attitude. You make me feel naked. Manual stimulation of the genital area for sexual pleasure. The girls hated it when he tried to sneak a feel. Pass one's hands over the sexual organs of. Produce a certain impression. It feels nice to be home again. Undergo passive experience of. Go through mental or physical states or experiences. Experience vertigo. Undergo or live through a difficult experience. Undergo. Undergo an emotional sensation or be in a particular state of mind. Have first-hand knowledge of states, situations, emotions, or sensations. An event is apprehended. A surprising experience. The accumulation of knowledge or skill that results from direct participation in events or activities. A man of experience. The content of direct observation or participation in an event. He had a religious experience. Any strong feeling. A stimulus with desirable consequences. Become cheerful. Feel extreme happiness or elation. To express great joy. Who cannot exult in spring? Cause somebody to feel happier or more cheerful. She tried to cheer up the disappointed child when he failed to win the spelling bee. Become cheerful. Give encouragement to. The quality of being cheerful and dispelling gloom. Flowers added a note of cheerfulness to the drab room. Spur on or encourage, especially by cheers and shouts. The crowd cheered the demonstrating strikers. A cry or shout of approval. Show approval or good wishes by shouting. Everybody cheered the birthday boy. Cause somebody to feel happier or more cheerful. She tried to cheer up the disappointed child when he failed to win the spelling bee. Become cheerful. Feel extreme happiness or elation. Feel extreme happiness or elation. Feel extreme happiness or elation. An enthusiastic expression of emotion. In ancient Greece, an epic poem adapted for recitation. Music. A free instrumental composition in one extended movement, typically emotional or exuberant in character. Something that agitates and arouses. He looked forward to the excitements of the day. The state of being emotionally aroused and worked up. His face was flushed with excitement and his hands trembled. The feeling of lively and cheerful joy. He could hardly conceal his excitement when she agreed. Disturbance, usually in protest. The feeling of lively and cheerful joy. Overflowing with eager enjoyment or approval. Joyful enthusiasm. The utterance of sounds expressing great joy. A feeling of extreme joy. A feeling of joy and pride. A feeling of extreme joy. A feeling of extreme joy. The utterance of sounds expressing great joy. A joyful occasion for special festivities to mark some happy event. A feeling of extreme joy. The gracefulness of a person or animal that is quick and nimble. A feeling of joy and pride. The visual effect of illumination on objects or scenes is created in pictures. The property of being comparatively small in weight. The lightness of balsa wood. The trait of being light-hearted and frivolous. Having a light color. A feeling of joy and pride. An exhilarating psychological state of pride and optimism, an absence of depression. Cause to feel extremely joyful or happy. The economic growth overjoyed the German industry.
Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.